You know, when this website was originally created in 2005, it had no capability of knowing that it was going to be controlled to the point it is. It was going to be mass manipulated to the point it is, because it is now. This website is no longer a free speech platform. You can't have your own thoughts anymore. You can't even really create content that you believe would help somebody else without it being flagged and taken down. Now I digress. What does all this have to do with YouTube? What does anything have to do with YouTube or Facebook or any of these platforms that say they give free speech, but they really take it away at the first glance of you not agreeing with their version of free speech? It's all bullshit. It's what it is. That ain't free speech. That's basically living under a communist regime that you can't fucking escape because they control everything. Oh, and you can't talk about CVID without them blocking your video. Some bot blocking your video. You know, because that's how YouTube is now. You're not even getting a real person. You're not even talking to a real person when you go for support. Because there are no real people that work at YouTube. They're all a bunch of fucking government shills. Didn't you know that? Or I just teach everybody something new they didn't know. Probably just did. Who knows? But yeah, there's supposed to be a free market platform. Where's the free market platform when your video gets banned because somebody doesn't agree with it? Because some Black Lives Matter fool doesn't agree with what you have to say. So ban your video because you don't stand with a group that is a hate group. You don't stand with a group that is literally telling white guy, go in back, you ain't black. Oh wait, I should watch what I say before they ban me again. You know, because you can't have your free thought anymore. You can't even collectively say your own version of free speech. Not on this platform. Might catch me going over to BitChute. This shit fucking keeps continuing. At least over there, I'll get paid money for creating my content. YouTube might lose one of their fucking greatest supporters from the beginning. Me. At least 5 years into their fucking making. I'd been on this website since 2010. Trying to figure out how to create content since then. Not even kidding. Because they kept changing it. Kept changing it and kept changing it, and you could only do this amount of video or this amount of it. I remember when you could only take 15-minute videos. I remember that. These motherfuckers nowadays, they don't even know what the difference is. They don't even know how good they got it. You can't even say the F-bomb too many times in a video without them flagging your video. That's not freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is included under things that you do not agree with. Bigoted speech. Things that don't necessarily meet your standard of freedom of speech are freedom of speech. People need to learn that. Grow the fuck up and wake the fuck up. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done being fucking flagged for nothing. I'm done being flagged on liberal ass Facebook for nothing. Yeah, I'm watching you motherfuckers over there. I'm watching. Just wait for the next thing I say. You won't like that either. Can't even share my content. Banned for 3 days for defending myself. What the fuck kind of platform is that? You can't even talk back to a scam artist? You can't call a scam artist a dumbass trick. Ha! Nice try, you dumbass trick. That's all I did. That's fucking retarded. Or if you're not a certain skin tone, you can't speak on certain matters. What the fuck is that? That right there in itself is racism. Just so you know. This country gone ass backwards with all the bullshit. And y'all just let it happen. Let it happen. Voting in liberals, voting in these dumb fucks that don't even know their ass from their elbow. They've been in Congress so goddamn long that they haven't done shit. They've been sitting there on their thumbs. Like Joe Biden. Or in his case, sitting on everybody else's thumbs. Go. Fucking dog. But really, it's made by 3 people who were former employees of PayPal. You know, most people don't even know that YouTube was made by a bunch of PayPal creators. What the hell is she doing out there? What are you doing? Fucking dog. She woke me up today and I wasn't even done sleeping. Not in a good mood with that dog today. Man, that was empty. I still got a drink though. A little one. But yeah, it pisses me off that you really don't have a voice on this platform anymore. You don't. People wonder why I don't create content every other day. There's why. I'm sick and tired of being fucking shadow banned. I'm sick and tired of being on a block list because I have the name Nick the Dick. Well, I ain't changing it. Until they tell me to change it, I ain't changing it. Now they're $1 billion platform. I mean, they own half the fucking country, but you know, you can't speak out. You can't have your own thought because the Gestapo is going to come after you. Most people would tell me, oh, why don't you just let it go, Nick? Because I'm not going to let this go. Why would you let go someone walking on the back of your fucking back? Making money off the back of your back. Scratching the back of your back and taking every scratch of cents they can. AKA money. Cents. Not cents. Like coins. Taking every fucking coin they get from me. Can't say they aren't because, you know, I was monetized before these fools even changed the goddamn monetization platform. Bunch of fucking liberals. That's what blows my mind. I mean, we went from MySpace to this bullshit. We went from MySpace to Facebook to this bullshit. Really. Being controlled by what you say, what you can't say, what you can say. That ain't right. That ain't America. And that damn well isn't covered under the First freaking Amendment because, at the end of the day, that's anti-freedom of speech. But what do I know? I've just been studying the damn Constitution since I was fucking 12 years old. Don't you know if you're a conservative, you aren't welcome on this platform much. You aren't liked on this platform. You're actually flagged on this platform a lot more than normal people, aka liberals. And why I say normal people, because they pander to the freaking liberals. They pander to the left. They pander so hard to the left that you can't even see the right. That ain't right. Like I said before, they can't fly with one wing of the bird. But, hell, these dumb fucks think they can. I'm mad, if you can't tell. I'm tired of this bullshit. I do an hour-long video, and I have to repeal the video because some fucking cuck didn't like what I had to say, didn't like that he got blocked, and he flagged my video. Go figure. Multiple times. Not just once, but multiple times. Sounds like a Von Helton supporter, or a BLM supporter, or an Antifa supporter. All fucking things I don't support. All lives matter. All lives. What blows my mind is that we've gotten so far away from that and we've let them socially and racially divide us. Every day I'll be doing a video from now on. You guys want me to create content? There. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rant for a fucking hour. You opened up a can of worms you can't unopen. San Mateo, California. Motherfuckers think they control the world. YouTube is owned by Google. They are a subsidiary. And if you say anything about InfoWars, you are automatically banned. Go figure. That's called anti-freedom of speech. You know that? That's called violating somebody's First Amendment right. That ain't right. But it's still going to keep going on because nobody's going to fucking do anything about it. Hell, I can't even sit here and play a song on the keyboard that I know because somebody will hit it for a copyright strike. You know how asinine that is? That's absurd. Really. It's absolutely freaking absurd. It's asinine is what it is. It's like you can't be you. Got to change just to be on the platform. Okay, boss, I be good today, boss. Hey, don't whip me today, boss. I don't give two fucks. That's basically where we're at. You don't want to agree with me? I don't care. This ain't the video for you anymore. This ain't the stream for you anymore. This ain't the channel for you anymore, basically. I'm not allowed to have my own free thoughts, neither are you. Why the hell should this be your channel? It ain't your channel. It's my channel. And the point I'm making to that, just because you say something or flag something doesn't make it any different. No, that's a water bottle. A water bottle. And the other thing behind me is another water bottle inside of a bucket to clean a fish tank. But really, you can't have your free thought. You can't even share it. Because the moment you do and somebody else doesn't agree with it, it's the moment they shut you down. The moment they delete your content that you spent 40 minutes to an hour on. You know, I can't get those 40 minutes to an hour back. And that's the other point. Waste my fucking time all the time. I have videos go into my phone and then blah, blah, blah. YouTube deletes them. I'll go to upload it and, it never made it past the upload section. Tell me that ain't fucking censorship. That's some censorship right there. I've uploaded several videos about my refugium in the last few months. Not a single one actually makes it. Oh, maybe one that, was 5 minutes long. I can't upload a 45-minute video. That's some bullshit. From my phone. Half the time, that's what I want to do is upload a video from my phone. Why should I do a live video all the time just so people view it? That's absolutely fucking retarded. Pisses me off how this world thinks it's just going to fucking basically shut everybody up. Ain't gonna fucking work with me. Ain't damn well ain't gonna fly with me. I ain't never gonna shut up. You're gonna have to come over here and fucking zip tie my mouth shut. When we woke up in America and freedom of speech stopped being free, that's when all this shit started happening. Really. When we woke up in America and let them control the internet, net neutrality, COPA Act, everything else they want to throw on this platform, that ruined this platform. Hope you know that. Do I think kids should be allowed on a platform where people can already, vindicate their mind into thinking a certain way or alter their mind, indoctrinate their mind to the point that kid can't even make a fucking free thought for themselves? I don't think so. I don't think kids should even be on the internet. That's my personal point of view. Why should kids learn from a bunch of fucking idiots? Really. A lot of these people out there, they don't fucking help you. They think they're helping the school of education of YouTube. Motherfucker, I've learned a lot more just by doing than just listening to somebody on YouTube. You want to learn how to do something? Do it your own way. You want to learn how somebody else does something? Go listen to fucking YouTube. Really. Because all this site really originally was for was gathering information. Really. Putting information out there. People have turned it into something it's not. But what I want to know is when freedom of speech is actually really going to come back. When common sense is actually going to come back. When Common Core is actually going to come back. When people are actually going to be taught things they need to be taught in school to get somewhere in life. Because right now they're indoctrinating even your kids. They're teaching your kids that it's okay to be you know what. And you know what? They're teaching your kids that it's okay to dress a certain way. It's okay to have certain people read books to you. Yeah. What has this country come to? The fuck? Blows my mind. blows my nugget in, all right? That we just we're letting them violate the fucking Constitution. We ain't controlling nothing. We're letting them literally put us in a stall like a bunch of cattle. Think about it. You aren't free on this platform. Anything and everything you say, it's subjugated to being held to a higher standard because you're not allowed to say that. Goes back to the same point I said earlier. Freedom of speech is even covers bigoted speech, things you don't agree with, and even in some senses covers racism. But people don't fucking know that because people are too fucking undereducated to understand that. Now, I may not agree with that last one, but you know what? It is what it is, and you can't have right without left. You can't fly a bird without both wings. You can't fly a plane without two wings. How the hell can a bird fly without two wings? Oh, wait, that one busts your nugget a little too much. I guess people can't think on that one. Think about that. Think about what that means. As much as I hate and despise liberals and Democrats and their policies, I know that you can't do anything without the other side. I know that for a fact. That's something you learn when you take any course of any course of world political politics. Or world politics, I guess it would just be called. But it's like, my words are getting jumbled, but, get over it. The point I'm making is you can't dive into it without having it. And basically, if you don't get what I mean by that, think about it. Just take a wild guess. I'm rewording the things that I say just so I don't get banned. Pretty damn fucking stupid. Or so they don't hit me with another copyright strike, because they hit you with 3 in one day, you get your channel taken away. You know that? Bet nobody knew that. Yeah, they hit you with more than 1 in one day, you get your channel taken away. And there is nobody to really appeal. You have to sit there and wait for 7 days for a fucking appeal. And they reject my appeals, by the way. Anytime I share my point of view or my thoughts. That's why I don't do videos like Mark Dice does. I could do videos like that every single day. But would people watch them? Probably not. I mean, that fool has millions of views. When I first started out, he only had 10 to 20. I'm not even kidding. Now he's at 1 million plus subscribers. But that's neither here nor there. The point to that is you can boost yourself on this website now. People are paying for their subs. Yep, when you clean out the vacuum cleaner, you become the vacuum. What I don't like about this now is you can't turn your camera off when you're streaming. Well, I can't. If I do, it won't let me to turn it back on. The only way you can turn it back on when you're streaming is by going into another app and another app. I will be contacting the White House today, actually. I will be talking about this censorship bullshit on both platforms. And you know what? I may be blocked from posting anything or commenting anything or liking anything on Facebook for 3 days, but you know what? All that doesn't matter. Freedom of speech matters. It really does. And the moment you let them take mine or yours is the moment you've let them take everybody's. I already wrote a petition today. Actually, I wrote 2. The next one I write should be about how the COPA Act is breaking the law. But, you know, I know YouTube won't like that one. Because now I'm coming for you guys. You took down the wrong video. You fucked with the wrong guy. You know, you may have fucked with the wrong guy fucking with Alex Jones, but you fucked with the wrong guy because I won't let it rest. I won't ever let it stop. I'll keep going till I hit the top. Yeah, I already knew that. Title of Shakespeare's books are all spoilers for who dies. Yep, I already knew that. I have a cup full of coils. But sometimes I will take out a coil before it's burnt. Like this one here. That one's not completely done. It's not black. In my eyes, it's not done. AKA, it's not burnt. But yeah, I sit there, and when I don't have coils or I don't have the extra money, then I have a coil that I can switch it out to. Might not taste the same, but it works. Then I can still smoke without having to go out to the fucking vape store. I would kill people without nicotine. I really would. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried to quit. Ain't happening. Sorry, ain't happening. I literally would go crazy without it. And this dummy behind me, sitting in front of her water bowl, isn't drinking. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's just like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it think. That's this whole populace as a whole right now. Because you can lead it to water, but you can't make the motherfucker drink. You can't make the motherfucker think. You can't make anybody see it your way. You can only explain it so many times one way, and then they get it. Out of water. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you were in Arizona and they were denying the accessibility to water like they are here, you could sue their ass. Yeah. You go into Whole Foods right now, you can't even get water out their machine because they have it turned off. Well, you know what? I should just walk into Whole Foods with all my water bottles and tell them, you either stop violating my constitutional rights, aka water should be a constitutional right, because water is freely given. Water is all over this fucking planet. Water is something that people should not have to buy and pay for. water should be a free commodity. And that's always been one thing I've thought to myself. And I don't care if you don't think it to yourself. It's just something that I've always thought. Why do we deny people the right to drink water? Why do we deny people the rights to their own water rights that are on their own fucking land? Who knows? Oh, wait, I know. It's called population control. It's called take away the free thought mind process, and then you can't have the other. Once you've taken away the free thought mind process, then basically you're subjugated to sit there in their little sheeple herd in a little pen, being just like them, being just like everybody else. You can't go out and get your water. You got to go to Walmart or someplace that doesn't even have pH hydrated water. You know, high alkaline water. I like drinking alkaline water because it's better for your freaking kidneys, but hell, you can't even go to Whole Foods and get water. Hell, you can't even go to half these water shops and get water. That should be downright damn illegal. But I digress. There's so many fucking things I could go off about. People don't realize that's something they should actually be complaining about. That's something they should actually be fighting for rights over, is water. For one thing, we can't live without water. Or food. I still got to figure out how this stupid StreamYards app works. Or Streamlabs app works. Because I tried to do a video the other day, and I don't know what the hell. It's like, you got to pay $16 a month? Are you kidding me? Y'all are just killing me with all that. Y'all are paying for apps? Y'all are killing me. Do you realize you're part of the problem if you're paying for every single fucking app they throw out there? You do realize that, right? They're trying to make you into sheep. Those are ID tracking apps, half of them. This one definitely fucking tracks your location, tracks your everything you do. Oh, that's funny. I can see the chat on here. But what's funny is, can I record my fish tanks on here? What the hell is Streamlabs Deck? See, I'm learning all these new apps, and I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like it's a waste of my damn time. I'm going to learn it, and then within a couple of weeks, it'll be way more expensive than it is. Which I find stupid. I'm probably going to have to change my YouTube password again. Dude, I didn't put no damn @ symbol in there. I clicked enter. Okay, that's cool. Are you kidding me? I just logged in with YouTube. This app's stupid. Literally just logged in twice. Second time I've tried to log into it. It won't let me use my account that I'm on right now. I can damn well tell you I won't be sharing on Facebook. They can suck a dick. I wonder if this will allow it to stream on multi-platforms, or if it'll start streaming on my phone as well as the computer. Because that's what it says. It says it'll let you stream on multi-platforms. What you want, Mom? I really hate having to write my thoughts out and write petitions and write this and write that. But you know what? If we don't write something and prove a point or say something, you're just sitting there being wordless. You're just being a part of the problem, actually. You're sitting there speechless on everything. You're basically letting them take your freedom of speech away. You're letting them. But supposedly, that's how that app works. What's funny is I can see this StreamYard stuff, or the chat on my phone. And what's even funnier is it shows you like all the people that are subscribed in the last 2 months. Well, Adventures with Peachy Rider, I'm not gonna follow that person. I can tell you that flat out. I don't follow anybody who goes to riots and acts like you're doing a justice filming people rioting. You're actually breaking the law if you didn't think about that. Regardless whether you believe we do have the right to protest, I do believe that. We have the right to protest. We don't have the right to riot. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Only works one way. Can't have it both ways. But yeah, that's the reason that person they followed me like or subscribed to me like hold on, I can tell you exactly 2 months ago, and I went and watched one video, and within that time, that let me know that I don't need to be subscribed to somebody like that. One video. You're doing it in the wrong venue. Let's put it like that. You're doing the movement no justice. See, if BLM, Antifa, conservatives, and everybody else could learn to get together and actually balk this system that everybody's fighting, we'd find middle ground. We'd find something in common. We'd find something that America could actually learn to love again. Because what it is a lot of these people have lost their love for this country. You live in an Amish area? Sadly, no rioting. Well, that's a good thing, though. You don't want those motherfuckers burning down your whole damn city over something idiotic. I'm glad that YouTube isn't like it used to be, where you got one strike and you couldn't record for fucking 10 days. You couldn't record for a week, a month, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year. Because that was bullshit. You said something that went against somebody's feelers, you're banished. We got people like Jod Kareem, Steve Chen, and Chad Hurley to blame for this website. They have too many guns. It's just like here in Idaho. Those mofos would have totally, definitely burned down the Capitol if there weren't some conservatives standing right there with shotguns, AR-15s, and everything else. They'd have burnt down the Capitol. You can't tell me that. Because look what they did in all these other blue states. I mean, this isn't really a blue state. But the city of Boise, that's another story. The city of Boise is run by a freaking Democrat. Yeah. Because idiots voted a Democrat in. Hell, you can't blame them for wanting to continuate the party of slavery. Truthfully, you can't. And tearing down statues, I'll just say it. Tearing down statues does nothing but teaches people how to forget history. Yeah. You won't be able to ever learn from it. And whether you agree or disagree with those people's thoughts or those people's way of view or those people's, modus operandi that helped them fucking lead this country through a civil freaking war, those people are just so racist, right? Wrong. You can't live so far in the past that you dwell there. And that's what half these people are doing. They're forgetting how to be American. They're seeing a pigment of skin color and forgetting how to be American. Here's the point. I cut myself open. Do I bleed red? You cut yourself open. You bleed red? Yeah. Joe Schmo down the street cuts himself open. He bleed red? Yeah. And that's my point. If that's taken away from us, if people don't see the division, people don't see what's right in front of you, you don't open up your damn eyes, you're going to be walking around the world blind. And I'm not talking literally, I'm talking figuratively. I've been wanting to do videos like this, just do a video on my damn computer, but my computer's too full. I need to delete some old videos or take all the videos that I had doubles of Von Helton or from me editing and making different videos and yada, 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 and throw them out. It's hard for me to throw anything away. Anything. I don't know what her problem is. She's been going from her bed to the floor to my bed to the floor. She can't get comfortable. Come here. She kept me up all fucking night. This one here. Jumping in and out of bed. I'm going to just start closing my door if she's not in here at night. She can sleep out on her bed in the living room. So I ain't playing that shit. I like my sleep. She just jumped up on the bed again and jumped back down. She's having issues today. I can tell. Don't lick my floor. I put up a new light. Well, it's not a new light. It's an old light that I used to have in the old room in the garage in California last night. I think this one's burnt out. I could be wrong. But I put up one of these. I wanted to put up both of them, but I need more plugs, or at least a three-pronged thing like I have over there, and just so I have more space to plug my phone in next to the bed, because I put it on the chair next to the bed. I never sleep with my phone in my bed, for all those people out there. Your phone is probably the most radioactive thing you have in your house. Because it runs off of a lithium-ion battery. We've all seen those explode. I mean, shit. These people are so asleep they wouldn't even be able to tell if they just got injected with heroin. And that's basically where I stand on it. Some of these people, they're so far gone, you can't help. 2006, I was sitting there partying hard. I wasn't worried about YouTube. The only thing I used YouTube for was listening to music originally. And now half the music that I used to listen to isn't even on YouTube anymore. Go figure, right? But yeah, basically I have to watch what I say now, or do like I said a week or two ago, and delete my videos after I live stream. Because that's a better way to do it. I mean, that's shit. That's the way Outlaw Morgan's done it for day one, since A1. Saved them, deleted them. Kind of protects my ass in the end too. But yeah, if I figure out how this app works, I'll be using it more often. Streaming app. I've seen a lot of people using it. I ain't paying $16 a month though. If that's what it's about, and that's the only way you get your videos shot up to the YouTubes, then I ain't paying $16 a month. That's pretty gay. My phone can do videos in 4K and it won't let it. Guarantee you have to pay for the 4K option. And that's one thing that I've never understood. Why make all these things and then make every single fucking person in the world pay for them? Oh, you made an app. Big fucking whoop. I ain't paying for somebody's app. I ain't paying for you to design more shit into it. And it's obvious you didn't finish the app, so you put in a pay option so that people help finish the app by paying for it. Huh. Think the dick's not that stupid. I mean, 3 years ago when I first started at college, maybe then you could have called me a fucking tool or an idiot. Not no more. I mean, now I could, if I wanted to, I could create my own app. I know how to. It's hard. It's a lot of coding, but people act like it's something so hard to do that they can't do it, like reef keeping. They can't do it. Reef keeping's the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Loss is the hardest part. I have to poop. Yeah. Over this way is my bathroom, if you wonder where I walk off to half the time. you negative to having long hair. You always constantly get it stuck in your ass. Yeah, I said it. Oh. Like somehow, some way, it wads up, gets stuck in your cornhole. Yeah, it don't feel good either. Oh, lovely. Now this stupid website's telling me my password's wrong when I'm already logged in. That's how fucking retarded this shit is. And it's telling me my password's wrong. It's like, really? Really, really? I guess it won't let me sign into it while I'm on here, but once I do, I can do videos of my stupid fish tanks, so people can get up off my back about what I do and don't do. Because that's the one thing I really got sick and tired of in the fish keeping community is all these mofo's trying to tell you how to do it. And I've been doing it the same damn way for almost 7 or 8 years. Fuck off. And if we really want to get technical, when I was 12 years old, I had my own fish tanks. My own. 12 fucking years old. Really. I don't need anybody else's help. I don't need a handheld. I can look up everything you can look up. Now, is it cool getting collective ideas from other collective people? Yeah. But is it cool that other people think they constantly need to tell you how to do your own platform? Get fucked. Your own YouTube, your own platform. Think about that. Each and every single individual creator, their YouTube is their own little platform to speak out on. But we've given Google way too much damn control of their own damn website when this was originally designed as a free market platform. Free market. You know what that means? That means this platform is supposed to be free. Go figure. Everybody's got to stick their hand in your grubby pocket. I guess you can use OBS through the Stream app. I don't know how though. I haven't figured that part out yet either. It's all about learning new shit because that's the way the world's working. Something's not broke, they constantly try to fix it. Go figure, right? That's the way of the world now. It's not broke. Let's try to redo what we already have. FYI, anybody ever wants to PayPal, send me some fucking money or anything like that, that's your option. That ain't me telling you to. The only person who ever has done that was Captain Savage. I didn't keep up to date on my PayPal, which is going to start changing. I'm going to start using Patreon again. I mean, I already have tiers built over there and all that other shit. And the first tier is now going to be if you pay $3 a month, you're going to get a free jar of salsa. Well, it's not obviously free because you paid $3 a month for watching certain videos that I'm not going to release to other platforms because that's how I'm going to start being. Just like everybody else, you know, can't beat them, join them. That's the way I look at it. I just realized my mic was muted. Oops. So I guess StreamYard, you have to do a whole bunch of shit, and you got to download an app. And you got to download it for your computer, too. So bear with me while I download this. Didn't realize my microphone was off. You know, you could type something in the box, say, hey, Nick, your mic's off. I accidentally hit the button, obviously, and forgot I hit the button.